Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy.
It is catch-up time again with March marks. I am so trying to catch up, but not working. And today's prompt is number 19, which is metal, and I'm going to do 20, which is use something from nature. Oh, right. I'm way ahead of myself because I brought in food. So, right. So 19 is something metal, 20 is something from nature, and 21 is make marks with your eyes closed, and 22 is use real food. So I'm going to hope to make nice short videos and get them all together. So I will be back when I get something for nature. You would not believe it, after all this time, I've just found out that I can pause my videos. So, oh, excuse me, a little bit out of breath after that. Right, we'll get on with our metal first. Excuse my heavy breathing. Right, I went out to my husband's shed and I have got a bolt, some washers, this little thing. I used to have it in my craft room and I would stick my glue gun into it, but I don't have a wall space for it now. More washers, more bolts, a little wee hook, and when I was getting dressed the other day, one of these snapped out of my bra, so I'm going to use those as well. And we're just going to lay them down and get shapes. Is what we're going to do, hopefully, because I don't know what else to do. Oh dear, rushing around outside did not do my lungs any good. My sinuses are shocking again, but I have antibiotics, so taking those. Right, now I'm just going to lay this all down and see what sort of shapes we get. And I need something. Some of these are going to work because I haven't got around to cleaning them yet, and I really need cleaning, and I really need to make some new ones. These are just food colouring. I make them myself, and this is purple and it is not working very well either, but hey, ooh, my arthritis is not liking that. Yeah, I'm a moaner, aren't I? Right, this one works very well. Right, fuchsia. Put all these colours together. Don't know what we'll end up with, but I like the look of it. And if I put orange on there, I'll definitely make mud. Some green. Oh, nice. Right, now what we need is to just move a few things. Take my bits off and put them on there. Right, just put them over the other way and blot them off on the paper. Right, I'll dry that off. Right, we're back, and that's all I'm going to do with it, and I actually quite like it. If I'd have put a colour underneath it, my sprays wouldn't have worked as nicely. So I think I'm just going to leave those as white space. Hashtag March. Oops. March marks. And this is 19. And you wouldn't believe yesterday I turned it up the wrong way and wrote my writing upside down. Right, I'm back, and the next one is use something from nature. Well, I have been out and pulled out of the garden some dried weeds, a fern, a leaf, some different fern leaves, a creeping vine that we have, and that's the flower that comes on it. Doesn't do anything but that, and a fuchsia. It would be so lovely if I could get an imprint of that fuchsia, wouldn't it? So I've got to do something with this. Pausing your video is all right if you remember to unpause it. Right, I have painted my leaf with purple, and I have just laid it down. Cool. I'm going to put it down here again and see if we just get a little bit more off it. Oh, I like that. It really does give a nice little print. Right. This is a succulent that had got too wet in the rain and had broken off, or the cat has knocked it. I found this on the ground. So I want to sort of see if I can get all that icky bit off. Throw it in the rubbish. And let's see what we will get out of that. Right. I'm going to be right lazy and just get another brush. Now, I don't know how this is going to work, but we will try. We'll just paint some paint around. And see what we get. If it's nothing, it's nothing, but never mind. Might just put that in the middle. Oh, nothing. Right, might just swoosh that paint out a little bit and dip it in it this time. Give it more of a push. No, it's not doing much, but we are using it, so that's all the prompt is to use it. And I think that one's pretty much gone. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my little fuchsias off, and I'm going to lay them like that. And I think I'm going to spray and see what happens. Now, I think I'm going to just, did not mean to do that, break one of the little leaves off. I'll just lay that there like that. Fuchsia. Why not? And I don't think that's going to do anything fantastic. Well, it left a little indent. I will dry that off and I will be back. Right, That's what it looks like. Nothing impressive. So I think I'm going to dip it in some paint now and see what happens there. So I'm just going to smush out some more paint. Now this paint is a pink and it's not very what's the word, okay, not too bad. Smush it. I'm going to put that one back on there and I'm going to smush it again. And smushing is a very technical art term. We all know this. Okay, it's quite cute. It's quite cute. Right, so what do I want now? What have I got left that I'm going to do? I'm going to find a tiny little leaf here. And I'm going to paint it. What colour? We'll paint it the teal, if I can, without putting my fingers too much into it. And I'm going to give these little flower fairies a head. Not exactly fabulous, but hey, it's something. Let's see if I can get this more in line. Putting my mucky fingers everywhere, of course. That one's a little bit better. Right. I think we'll just put that there and give it a spray, and we'll give it a spray with green, I think. And I think we'll just cover our ladies up here. Just cover this bit up so we don't get spray everywhere. And I'll try very hard not to spray that way. Oops. I don't think that's going to do anything because I think it went right under it. Yes, it did. And that just ripped your nightie. Right, we're just going to dip it down in there and push it in and see what happens. Not a lot, but hey, we tried. We tried. That didn't work, so I've just dipped a bit of grass into the paint, and we're going to put it down over the top and see what that gives us. Some marks. That is done. I pretty much think that page is done. So there's my pen. Hashtag March makes. I don't know why I didn't just do E.Mail to start with. And this is 20, and this is metal, and this is nature. Right. Right, we're back, and this is make marks with your eyes closed. Now, I am going to have a go at doing one of my quirky ladies. I've never done one so small before, but we will see. Eyes shut and Oh, wow. She is great. Right, now we will add our little extras to her that I can see. Just give her some eyes. Oh, dear. Right, now what are we going to do with her? Right, I'm back and I have got some, they wax water soluble crowns here, and we're going to give our lady some purple here. Poor thing needs a neck, even if her lip is hanging down. Oh dear. Give her some purpley lips. Pink actually they are, aren't they? What is it? My memory is like a sieve at the moment, and we're going to give her just a tiny little bit on her cheeks. Just lick my finger to mush it out. Right, some blue around your eyes. You don't have to do your whole picture with your eyes shut. You just have to make marks. And I've made my marks, so now we can just give her a little bit of making her look a little bit better. Just mush out her hair a bit. Oh, that's cool. Right, I have never used this white crown, I don't think. Let's see how good it is. Now, it doesn't cover everything, but hey, it's okay. It's not too bad. Don't want to cover our blue eyes. That's not too bad. Okay, I think her hair needs to come down a little bit more. Was that what we used? No. It was purple. Where'd you go? Lost my purple. We need her to have what we call a fringe and the Americans call bangs. I have no idea why they call them bangs. It's always been a mystery to me. Right, there is my quirky girl blind making marks. And what to do with my pen? And it is hashtag March, and this was number, in memory like a sieve, 21. Right, well, that was pretty quick, so we might just get one more in, and then that will catch me up a little bit further, and if I get the rest done, we won't be too bad. Right, I am back, and oh, excuse me, I've got the hiccups. This prompt is use real food, so I've gone back to my childhood again for stamped potatoes, and I carved it off line because it would take me forever. Well, it did take me forever to do, very carefully without getting my fingers cut off. Got some, I'm using the same paints as before because my as usual I squished too much out, and that it's here, so we're going to have a go first with our flower, and we will try the pink. Oh, now that turned out quite well. Oh, I'm quite happy with that. And this flower design was not mine. I got a homemade stencil stamp sent to me by Noit, I believe. And so that is that. Now this one here is my attempt at and I can see the top is a bit fat, so I'll just trim that off. Yeah, I'm not even in shot. That's what I'm doing. Just trimming it down a little bit thinner with my very sharp knife. Oh, trust me. Right, and we'll see how this goes. And can I marry it up? Oh, cool. I'm very happy with that. Put this into the purpley blue here and see if we can just fit another one on. Maybe a little one down here and one over here. And we'll go into the darker bit for this. And I think there's still plenty of ink, paint on there. Now this one here is just going to go over the other one, but I'm okay with that. Right, we'll just dry that off. Right, we're back, and that is that one done as well. And this is hashtag March Marks. Whoops, that's a funny looking name. And this one is 22. I think we're only about 2 behind now. So that is my pages for today.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.